Hey guys, what's up? It's Spencer here from our Balloon Tower Defense Battles. And this one I'm playing in the lead dungeon. This is right after a week of competition, so I think I only won 100 medallions, but I was feeling a little ballsy and decided to risk it all on this. So as you can see, I always start with my sub. I usually just get twin guns, just in, I don't know, that's just what I always like to do. And then I'll get the airburst darts, and then I'll get barb darts. Probably, it doesn't really matter what order, but that's just how I've always played. So there I go, airburst starts, so I can pretty much just send eco, build my eco up. Cause usually airburst starts you can get through like 2 or 3 rounds without having to build any more towers. So here I go, gonna get rid of some of his life without my eco. And make sure when you like the first few rounds you're sending eco, you just send the red balloons, the red 8 balloons, because you get way more eco over sending like the blue 6 balloons. But at round 4, I usually start sending the blue 6, the $42 ones, because they go out faster and you get 1.7 eco per click. And if the guy sends me pink, then I'll send him pink because it's just like being an asshole. But if you're a dick to me, I'll be a dick to you. So there I go. About to get advanced intel. I think. Oh yep. My second tower is always my wizard, and I'll try to get lightning bolt, just to help take care of the lead balloons, and in case I get rushed, I might be able to help out a little bit too. And it's really strong early too. The wizard, it's not so strong late game, but early on it's really good. And I usually start sending greens whenever I can. I accidentally clicked a few blacks. Don't send blacks because they take so long to get out. You don't build that much eco. So look how far they're getting on his side, but on my side, my sub and my wizard are just wrecking it. Subs are so good. You gotta use the sub on when you can. I usually like the sub more than the pirate ship one. I forget what it's called. Maybe it's called pirate ship. But I think the sub's a lot. Oh, Monkey Buccaneer. But I think the sub's a lot better late game, because you can get a first strike ability, which helps with the Moabs and stuff. Which when you get into later rounds, it's insane. So here we go, always sending yellows when I can. They come out really fast. Really putting a little pressure on him. At this point, I'm just trying to get him to use some of his boosts, so later in the game he can't use them when it actually gets difficult. I think in a few seconds here I'll start saving up for. Oh, I already have lightning bolt. Never mind. And so there you go. My wizard's lightning bolt. He's just wrecking everything. Nothing to get by. Then I noticed right now. Well, before I sent the leads, he didn't have anything to pop leads. So I was like, oh, I was gonna try to freak him out, build a tower he didn't mean to build, but he was prepared for it. At this point, I could tell he was an experienced player because he knew when to get a tower to be able to pop leads. So there you go. I just popped down my Ninja Monkey. Ninja Monkey's probably my second favorite tower, just because you can get the when you upgrade them all the way, you get the Balloon Jutsu, and that is so good against Moabs and BFBs. It is just a beast. And also you can upgrade to get Sabotage Supply Line, which slows down the Moabs, which is great late game. And it have Flash Bomb, so that's great for like separating balloons when like if someone's trying to rush you, if you have Flash Bomb, they probably won't succeed. There I go, getting an advanced intel finally. I'm not sure why I waited so long. I think I kind of just forgot about it. So look at my balloon jutsu, just doing work on those balloons. It's so good. Can't get over it. And at this point, I'm just trying to get my eco up to about 1,000 by round 20. That's usually my goal. If 900, I'm okay with, but 1,000 seems to make me be able to build my defense a lot better. So with this sub, I'm gonna submerge it, and eventually get a reactor sub. Now I'm not sure. I think later on in the game I built another reactor sub. I'm not sure like how effective that was, but I think if I next time I play on this map, I'm gonna take my sub where it is right now. I'll move it to the far right because that way you're hitting more balloons more of the time. I think because like they come down, they go around, and then they have to go down. So I think you hit more balloons that way. But then in just a second, I'll make sure when you get your subs, you put on radar. I think that's what it's called. I'll see in a second. But don't just leave it like that. It has to have the green thing that goes around like a radar. But radioactive subs are really good in this game. They're great if you're someone tries to rush you, they'll just ruin the rush. And then the person will freak out because they don't know what to do because they have no defense because they sold it all. You can just win. See, there we go. That's what you have to do to your sub. There we go. Now our balloon jutsu really gonna help out. See, at this point, he has a flash bomb on the top of his screen, which is see how helpful that is. Stuffing out his balloons so his other towers can take him out. Flash bomb is really good. And at this point, I put my spike tower down. I don't know why. I just really like the spike tower. I think it was I got it for free, like not for free, but it was one of my random towers. So I didn't really mind it. It's pretty good late game with the Moab spikes that stop Moabs, and it has a good ability that puts spikes everywhere on the map. And I think kind of just looks cool throwing spikes out personally. So there I go, getting another sub. I think I might get. I should get ballistic missiles on this one. At one point. See, I didn't build enough eco. I'm only at 700 right now. It's around 23. I think in a few minutes I start just spamming the eco because my defense is just good and I don't have to worry about building it anymore. Yep. So my go-to eco builder is the 3 pink 90 balloons because they just come out so fast. You can just spam those all you want. Okay, so here I go. I was trying to build my eco up. Yeah, see, I never really like using farms because I hate like having to click on my screen all the time. Well, I guess I have to click on my screen for eco, but I don't got like click different places. I click one area, and I think there's just more things to worry about when you build when you use farms. And there I sent some whites just to mix it up. I got probably bored. Feel like doing something different. So there we go. Finally reached my goal. 4 runs later of getting 1,000 eco. And I figured I was doing pretty good, so let's just keep on sending it. I think this is going to be another balloon jutsu. It might be a flash bomb though. I'm not sure. Let's see how route I go with it. Oh, I'm going balloon jutsu. Okay. Yeah, in later games, you pretty much have to have your whole map filled with balloon jutsus to even have a chance. But they just destroy Moabs and everything. It's crazy. My wizard later probably won't really make a difference. It's just gonna be my balloon jutsus and my subs. And my spike factory. I know one of these I'm gonna go flash bomb. I don't know which one though. Not that one. And at this point in the game too, I should have, if I was playing smartly, I would have had all of my subs built by now. But I figured I was doing okay, so I was just gonna leave that be. Because look at now, I got 4 balloon jutsus. They're just wrecking everything. They're just unstoppable. It's crazy. My spy factory, giving us protection. I think no, this one's gonna be my flash bomb. Yeah, I was right. Let me see how good the flash bomb is in a second. And I see over there, like, he has a helicopter. Those are actually really good, but I've noticed that a lot of people spend like they're really good late game, but they put way too much money in to start like earlier, so they don't build other defenses, and eventually they'll lose like earlier than they could have. They would have waited to build it. So be careful if you use helicopters and make sure you save them for late game, but don't use them too early. So I see his two Banana Republics. You know, we're probably about the same. He actually probably has a little bit more eco than me right now, but I'm okay with that. I feel like my defense is better still. There we go, another Balloon Jitsu, I think. Oh, did I go Flash Bomb with him? I might have gone Flash Bomb. Oh yeah, I did, yeah. Well, I guess that's smart because then when the balloons are in the loop, I can stop them for a second, have my Balloon Jitsus attack them. So just look at like those four Balloon Jitsus and that one Flash Bomb Ninja. They're just nothing is getting by them. With my both subs, I mean, here we go. I think I actually messed up my sub placement and I wasn't able to place all the. I think I could have had one more sub if I would have placed them differently, but I wasn't too careful about it. See, now this one I think I accidentally went to reactor. I sold one. I don't know what, I don't know what I just did. I think I'm gonna build a reactor all the way to the right in a second. Yeah, this is my other reactor one. But I think I leave this guy not on the. Oh, I do put him to that. I think it looks pretty cool, but I don't know how effective that is. If I should just have now have two, I don't know if two is good. But it seemed to work out for this game, so maybe that's what I'm gonna do in the future on this map. Oh, see, I turned them back to the normal because there's no point in really having two of those guys. And I build another sub, and I think I tried building another one, but then I realized I messed up my placement. I can't place another one. Yeah, see, look at it. There's nowhere to place it. So I just kind of gave up. More Balloon Jitsus, can never have enough of them. They were just that good. I think I'm gonna get the Moab Shredder. Yep. Because I realize I'm gonna need it to protect me. These damn Moabs coming. So they're getting a little far on my side, but nothing really to worry about with my subs and Balloon Jitsus. I can take it easily. And there's a little, yeah, just so you know, there's a little hidden spot where you can put Balloon Jitsus. I didn't know that. Oh, Ninja Monkeys or Balloon Jitsus, but I didn't know that you could do that, so. And now at this point, I think I have a few too many Flash Bombs. I definitely have more Balloon Jitsus, but I guess more the merrier. I can't really hurt having more towers to be able to freeze balloons. So yeah, they're not even be able to get far at all on my side. Building up my Balloon Jitsus. I'm building up some down here now just in case they get far. Because at this point I was like, alright, this game's gonna go pretty late. I need to start building my defenses the way I want to, like very efficient and stuff. So I start placing my monkeys down here. Upgrade them to Balloon Jitsus. See, now I should have been building more eco throughout this when the rounds weren't as hard, because right now with around 37 and only having 1,250 eco, that's kind of weak. He is definitely surpassing me in eco right now. So it's one thing I need to work on is building eco when I can. See, now he has two first strike abilities, which is, you'll see, I think he uses them in a second. Oh, he also has Sabotage Supply Line, which first strike is, it's good. It really is. I think Sabotage Supply Line is better though, because first strike doesn't really help like super late game, like round 50s and 60s, but definitely helps now. So here I go, about to get another Balloon Jitsu Ninja. There I go, upgrade him fully. My favorite path to go is with the wizard is the wind one. I don't know, I forget what exactly it's called, but where it blows the balloons back. I think that's good when like if you're able to, when you pop Moabs to blow those balloons back. Oh, summon whirlwind. That's pretty good. I usually don't like the dragon's breath one. I think it's kind of doesn't it's not as good as the other one. So here we go, boosting again. See, my defenses are kind of weak. I don't have a sabotage supply line yet, which I should save up for that. That can become really helpful. Now, watch closely, because I know at the end of the game, I don't see any of his balloons go through, but they have to at one point because his health goes all the way down to 0. So there's always like weird glitches in this game like that. I think it's just because of lag, but it gets kind of annoying sometimes. Like when I see balloons on his side go through, he doesn't lose any health until like 5 minutes later, but then balloons on my side go through and I die already. It's kind of like what the fuck, but it's alright. I see the lag. My iPhone 5 can't handle this game. He's boosting. He's getting nervous. I'm boosting. I'm getting nervous. At this point, I don't have any boosts. So I'm like, shoot, I just gotta have my defense hold off, which it is fine. See, look at that. Just all of a sudden. Well, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.